Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 16th of August 2020 and welcome to week 240 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I had a small loss of 0.4 pound, which is 0.2 kilogram, which meant my body mass index went from 47.5 down to 47.4. Just like I always do, I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,133 compared to the previous week at 2,321. It has reduced from last week. It's well within my 2,500 calorie allowance this week, which is fantastic news. As we all know, I did implement a change last weekend on my calorie consumption allowance on the Saturday and Sunday. I reduced it from 3,000 to 2,700. And Sunday was the first day that I tried that out. Now I didn't achieve that. I went 19 calories over it, but that's not that bad. And yesterday, Saturday, I think I nearly went 100 calories over it. So although I didn't achieve this newly set goal or target on the weekend, it's a significant improvement in the right direction compared to me nearly always breaking the 3,000 mark by 500 calories or so. To be only up to 100 calories over the newly set 2,700 is a big step in the right direction. If we look at my fluid consumption, this has reduced from last week to 3,356 millilitres, which is well below my 3,500 millilitres that I like to achieve as an average for the week. If we move on to my activity levels in the form of my step count, this can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 11,138 compared to the previous week at 10,633. It has increased. It's well above my 10,000 step mark average, so nothing more to say on that note. As we all know by now, every 5 weeks I retake my body measurements to see if I've made any progress in that area as well. So without further ado, here are my latest results. Out of the 14 body measurements which I monitor, I've seen a reduction in 3 of those. I've seen half an inch or 1.3 centimetre reduction from my chest and waist, and I've seen a quarter of an inch or 0.6 centimetre reduction from my left calf. This means in the last 5 weeks I've seen a loss of 1.25 inch, which is 3.2 centimetres. But if we look at what I've lost in total through the entire length of my journey to date, well, this stands at 121.4 inches, which is 308.3 centimetres. It's that time of the week where we all get to see if I've managed to lose any more weight. So here it is, guys. Here's my weigh-in. I weigh 161.8 kilograms, which is 356.7 pounds, or 25 stone, 6.7 pounds. This means in the last week I've seen a 0.9 pound loss, or 0.4 kilogram. So nearly a pound loss, which I'm actually very happy with. It's a decent loss, nothing to be snubbed at. My Slimming World group did restart yesterday for the first time on the 15th of August. So that's the last time I did a Slimming World group was the 14th of March. The 14th of March was the last one, and now it's restarted. That result can be shown right here in the graph. So since my last weigh-in at Slimming World, I've lost a total of 8 pounds, which is 3.6 kilograms. However, I do need to make you aware of a slight change in this Slimming World group result compared to all of my historic ones. Due to the coronavirus and the social distancing and cleanliness guidelines the groups have to follow in order to allow them to have started back up again, in the past, all the time we've got onto the weighing scales, we were always asked to remove our footwear. However, due to the situation we're in, we now have to keep our footwear on when we're getting onto the scales. So my pair of trainers weigh 1.3 pound, call it a pound in weight. So technically, even though I've seen an 8 pound loss at Slimming World, it's actually 9, because when you take into account I'm wearing an extra pound on clothing when I got onto the scales. So just thought that would be a useful bit of information to give you. My Christmas weight loss, well, this now stands at 98.2% complete. Still got half a pound left to lose of that mistake. Based on this week's weight loss, it sees my body mass index go from 47.4 down to 47.3. And if I look at my third weight loss target, last week it was 62.3% complete, and after the loss it goes up to 63.6% complete. So in the 240 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 184.5 pounds, which is 83.7 kilograms, or 13 stone 2.5 pounds. Next week, based on the information I've already reported on within this video, there are 2 areas that I need to work on this coming week. The first being my fluid consumption. I need to get that back up to 3,500 millilitres or better. And of course, my weekend calorie consumption set at 2,700 now, and I want to make sure that I stick within it, not creep over it by 19 or 97 calories. Hopefully I will see another loss result next week, ideally that half a pound. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.